Please stand as Mrs. Hobbs' class leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please be seated.
In the week of March 14th, we have Fight for Life Week and raise money for St. Jude. We dressed up in certain colors. On Monday, we wore maroon. On Tuesday, we wore pajamas and brought in pennies. On Wednesday, we wore yellow or gold. On Thursday, we wore orange or paid for a privilege. We also brought in money to buy bracelets. Today, we are wearing lime green or beach clothes. We helped St. Jude a lot this week. Stay tuned for next week's grand totals.
Brian Fox Ellis. On March 11th, kids that didn't get referrals got to listen to Brian Fox Ellis. Brian told a story about all the animals. He also told a story about an old and hard-working man.
The first story was about all the animals arguing on who can swim to the bottom of the ocean and get some mud. The second story was about an old man that was planting apple trees for a long time. Then two teenagers came and started to tease the old man. There are more celebrations coming, so don't get a referral.
The AC Home. March 10th, Miss King and Hack's class went to the AC Home. Room 24 went to read to residents. The teachers wanted the kids to build relationships with them. The teachers also wanted the kids to practice their reading skills. Great job reading, second grade.
The Title I Family Reading Night. On March 10th, all the kids in the reading room and their families got to go to the Title I Family Reading Night. At the reading night, they ate pizza, played bingo, and read books. They had a great turnout of about 60 people.
News Team Field Trip. On March 9th, News Team had a field trip. We went to the Peoria MBD news station. We got to see how they produce the news and got to watch the 5 o'clock news live. After, we got treated to pizza. We had a great time on the field trip. Mr. Shu's ducklings. On February 15th, Mr. Shu's class acquired some duck eggs to take care of. On March 13th, the first duckling hatched, and 5 more followed. The students did a lot of projects, reports, and writing about ducks in preparation for their arrival. Classes were invited down to view them throughout the week, and then they will go to a new home. The ducklings are really cute. What Davenport teachers do for their students. Choreograph a dance to get us started on park testing. And dress up in beach garb and do the hula dance. We love our teachers.
Guess who? Mrs. Chapman.
Good morning. We are here with Mrs. Chapman, whose job is a second grade teacher at Davenport Elementary. Thank you for joining us, Mrs. Chapman. Where did you go to college?
I went to Eureka College.
Tell us about your family.
I'm married to Dean, who used to be the head custodian here. And I have Grace is a freshman in high school, and she's 15. And I have Hope, who's a 4th grader, and she is 10.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a dog named Gidget, and I have 2 cats named Buddy and Moonshine.
Why did you want to teach second grade?
Well, I taught kindergarten for 12 years before second grade, and then when the chance opened up to teach second grade, I thought it sounded fun to try something new.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
I'd probably cry and cheer and maybe do a cartwheel, and then I'd probably have to go to the hospital. No, just kidding. What I would do is I would love to open like a community center in Eureka.
What Disney character would you be and why?
I like Anna from Frozen because she is adventurous, and I would like to be more adventurous than I am.
What are you certainly reading for enjoyment?
Right now, I am reading How to Have a Happy Family by Friday by Dr. Kevin Lehman.
List 5 adjectives that describe your family.
Faithful, friendly, fun-loving, helpful, and loving.
Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Mrs. Chapman's family. Mrs. Chapman's pet.
If you could be a president, who would you be? George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Barack Obama, Theodore Roosevelt, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, or Ronald Reagan. The final results are 56, Abraham Lincoln, 41, George Washington, 27, Ronald Reagan, 15, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 15, Barack Obama, and 6, Theodore Roosevelt. Abraham Lincoln wins!
Classroom Spotlight. Mrs. Minger's Fight for Life, Rainbows, and Leprechauns. I wrote about what they wished about cancer. For example, someone said, "I wish there was a cure." For the leprechauns, they colored a leprechaun, then glued it to a piece of paper that was orange or green. We love the projects, Mrs. Minger's class. The PTO Carnival is tonight! Yay! There will be games like the bouncy house, the book walk, bowling, and many other games. There will be a professional face painter named the Zoo Lady who will paint basketballs, butterflies, and many others. You will be able to get balloon creations. There will be prizes at every game. See you tonight. If Mrs. Baer was a famous scientist, who would she be?
If I were a scientist, I would be
A. Albert Einstein. B. Charles Darwin. C. Galileo. Or D. Isaac Newton.
Albert Einstein. We have the same hair.
Today, PTO Carnival. Thursday, March 24th, Spring Pictures. Friday, March 25th, no school. Monday, March 28th through Friday, April 1st, spring break. Have a good week.
On Friday, the high is 52 and the low is 36, mainly cloudy. On Saturday, the high is 46 and the low is 36. A bit of snow and rain. On Sunday, the high is 44 and the low is 32. Partly sunny and chilly. Do you know how fast lightning travels? Lightning travels at about 220 million miles per hour. This is a picture of lightning.
That's all, folks.